Time magazine calls him a leader in his field. Forbes calls him a charisma booster, and Entrepreneur magazine dubbed him the personal branding guru. Please join me in welcoming the personal branding guru, William Arruda.
Personal branding is the intersection of my two greatest passions. I spent 20 years in the corporate world building brands of companies, but my favorite part about my job was really helping my employees to be successful. The world has changed, right? The world of work is no longer something that has to do with loyalty and conformity. Your company knows you're not going to be there forever, but while you're there, they want you to be the absolute best that you can be. Being the best that you can be means you need to know what makes you exceptional. You need to know what makes you stand out and find a way to contribute that to the corporate brand. Let me give you my definition of a brand. It is nothing more than a unique promise of value. Take a look at the world's strongest brands. If I were to say to you, Volvo, what words come to mind? Safety. Because Volvo makes safe cars. If every time a Volvo were in a car accident, it exploded, we probably wouldn't think safety when we saw Volvo, right? So I'd like you to take away from that the fact that branding, effective branding, is based in authenticity. It's not about creating an image for the outside world. It's not about what's fake. It's really about what's real and genuine and authentic. My message to everyone is be yourself. When people are being their true, authentic selves, they're their most confident, they're the most comfortable, and that translates into incredible value. So my message to you is be yourself. I believe we have life, right? And as part of life is work, and we decide exactly how that all meshes together. And if we can build work where we're fulfilled, we don't have to think about work and life as these two distinct fighting entities in our lives. You're aligning who you are with what you do and how you do it. It's been really interesting to be in New York because I think American companies get the personal branding process. Such a dynamic environment in New York, so many incredible companies headquartered here. I have an opportunity to talk to lots of people about what's happening to their corporate brand and how their employees can deliver value for them. Your brand is based in who you really are, your best self. In going through the extract phase of the personal branding process, you learn a lot about who you are, what's important to you, what you value, what makes you exceptional, and how you can use that to be more successful. I tell everyone, once you've been through the branding process, you're just a couple of inches taller than you were before having gone through. My brand is all about enthusiasm and energy and passion. When I get excited about something, it's pretty hard for me to hide that from anyone around me. And I think I use that to inspire people to understand themselves better. Buy your domain name. It's like buying property, right? You want to own the property even if you're not ready to build the house. Buy the property now so that nobody else can have it. And if you have kids, buy their domain names. If you're going to have kids, don't name them until you see if you can have their domain name. Do you leave your mark on everything you do? Every agenda you write, every meeting you attend, every phone call you participate in? And if you don't, how can you? Thank you.